Hello my dear students, welcome back to today's topic, corporate governance. See, corporate governance, corporate means the company or the legal entity or the business organization. Governance means proper administration or proper control or proper management. And here corporate governance means the proper administration and control of the legal entity or the business organization is called corporate governance. So here the corporate governance, why corporate governance? See, corporate governance is very important to all business organizations for smooth conduct of day-to-day business activities, to take very effective decisions in the organization, to maintain proper system and structure in the business. Corporate governance is very important. And always the corporate governance is related to the article of association, to design and redesign, to formulate certain policies, plans, and to conduct some activities. Totally, to design and redesign article of association, I mean with respect to internal affairs or internal matters of the organization, corporate governance is very important. Here, corporate governance nothing but the sum or totality of rules, regulations, policies, procedures and system which govern and control the activities of the business is called corporate governance. My dear students, corporate governance nothing but the sum or totality of rules, regulations, policies, procedures and system which are very essential to govern, control and monitor the activities of the business is called corporate governance. See, corporate governance not only for developed business organizations, not only for the big business organizations, not only for the large business organizations. See, corporate governance very essential for all type of business organizations to increase the efficiency in the day-to-day business activities. The well corporate governance are very proper and very effective corporate governance is very important. So here let us come to know the actual purpose and framework of corporate governance. Dear students, corporate governance is very important to reach vision, mission, goals and objectives of the business organization. So all business organization and all entrepreneurs and all business people, they try to maintain proper corporate governance in the organization, I mean proper administrative system in the organization in order to reach vision, mission, goals and objectives. I mean in order to reach their corporate intent, in order to achieve the economic objectives, social objectives and personal objectives of the organization, totally to fulfill their needs, to fulfill their intent or purpose of the business. Corporate governance is very important. So here the effective corporate governance essential to all business organization to retain and to fulfill the needs of various stakeholders of the business, to fulfill the needs of customers, suppliers, general public, government and investors. The proper corporate governance is very important for the long run sustainability of the business and to increase their production, sales, marketing, investments and activities. The good corporate governance, very essential. So here the vision, mission, goals and objectives, to reach these four, I mean vision, mission, goals and objectives in the organization, proper authority and communication channel is very important. Designing and maintaining proper authority, delegation of authority and communication channel, nothing but good corporate governance. So here maintaining proper authority and communication channel and formulating and implementing very effective strategies in the organization, and establishing good organizational structure, and formulating proper rules and policies over day-to-day business activities, and maintaining proper BOD system or BOD panel in the organization, and finally maintaining proper style of leadership in the organization. Means the totality or aggregate of these aspects, totality or sum of all these factors called good corporate governance. So here students, authority and communication channel. So delegation of authority and communication channel is very important to all our organizations. Here authority means giving rights and power to take command on subordinates in the organization. So here the top level people, they delegate authority to their subordinates to command the employees of the organization. So proper delegation of authority is very important. Along with that, proper communication channel should be established in the organization to take certain decisions and to collect feedback, to receive suggestions and opinion from the people of the organization, and to pass orders from top level to employees, or top level to middle, and middle level to lower level, and lower level to the employees, right? Proper communication channel and delegation of authority, both are very important. Next one is structure. So here structure means the organizational hierarchy structure, means the top level people, under them middle level, under them lower level management, and finally under the management employees. Here structure is very important. Example, right? CEO, Chief Executive Officer, under that general manager, under general manager, production department manager, finance manager, HR manager, R&D, right? So under departmental managers, right? Employees. So the structure is very important. Next one is rules and policies. So proper rules, regulations and policies are very important to maintain discipline in the organization, to maintain ethical environment in the organization, to maintain proper corporate culture and proper corporate environment. Rules, regulations and policies are very important. So rules and regulations to bring changes in employee behavior and to maintain peaceful working environment in the organization. But policies are very important to go ahead with the day-to-day activities, production policy, finance policy, marketing policy, HR policy, right? Sales policy, right? Policies are the general statements which provide directions and ideas to the managers to go ahead with day-to-day activities. So rules and policies both are very essential to control employee behavior and to monitor day-to-day activities. Next one is BOD system. See, board of directors, independent directors, right? Full-time directors, part-time directors. Totally, the BOD system is very important, right? Totally, for the growth and development of the organization, the effective BOD system, board of directors system, to implement certain plans, to organize the activities, to go ahead with business expansion, growth and developments. The effective BOD system also very crucial. It plays very important role on the development of the organization. And finally, the style of leadership. There are various styles in the corporate with respect to the leadership: autocratic leadership, democratic leadership, bureaucratic leadership, free rein style leadership. So various types of leaderships are functioning in the corporate, but depends on the business size and the nature of business. The company must implement and adapt the best leadership styles. So that is also very important. So this is related to internal environment. So the proper internal environment is very important to reach vision, mission, goals and objectives. Dear students, corporate governance is very important to reach vision, mission, goals and objectives by maintaining proper authority and communication channel, proper structure in the organization, proper BOD system in the organization, proper style of leadership in the organization, proper rules, regulations and policies, and good strategies. So these are very important to reach these four. And finally, objectives of corporate governance. Why corporate governance? What is the main purpose? What is the necessity? To maintain transparency accountability, answerability and fairness in day-to-day conduct. So here transparency means everything is very transparent to the people of the organization, means the direct and indirect contributors, especially to the stakeholders. The organizational matters should be very transparent. Example, the company's financial status should be very transparent to the equity shareholders, means the real owners of the organization, right? Transparency is very important. Everything should be disclosed to them. Everything should be very transparent, visible. Access means proper accessibility. That is called transparency. To maintain transparent business organizations, right, good corporate governance is very important. Next one is to maintain accountability. See, proper accountability is very important. Here accountability means answerability. So answerability means giving answers for all the day-to-day activities, for day-to-day performance, to the day-to-day functions. Everything should be very answerable. Means reporting, proper communication or proper answerability, nothing but accountability. So to maintain proper accountability between the levels of management and between employees and the management, corporate governance is very important. Nextly, right, answerability, nothing but both are very important, accountability and answerability. Finally, fairness. Fairness means very correct, very proper, very ethical. Means in a accounting, in a marketing, in a HR, everything. To maintain the fairness, accuracy, correctness, right, perfectness, we need good corporate governance. Dear students, let me conclude this. Corporate governance, nothing but the sum or totality or set of rules, regulations, policies, procedures and systems which are very essential to govern, monitor and control the day-to-day activities of the organization is called corporate governance. In the corporate governance, these are the very essential factors to reach vision, mission, objectives and goals. So this is the purpose of corporate governance, the objectives of corporate governance. There are three objectives. One is transparency, accountability or answerability and finally fairness. 1, 2, these two same and finally third one is fairness. This is regarding introduction to corporate governance. In upcoming classes, we discuss about the system of corporate governance and corporate governance committees. Thank you, my dear students.